everyone, it is Sandwich GG here, and as part of our celebration on 1000 subscribers week, we are doing some very special summons for a guild member of mine. His name is Xerothevampire, with an X obviously, and he has been saving for so long now. He has 2 legendary, we've got quite a few light darks here. But before we get into that, let's kick off with the mystical scrolls. We've got 158, hoping for our first ever Nat 5, which will be very exciting. Obviously, fusion is always good as well. Any fusion mons would be super handy. Hoping for obviously the elusive lightning on the LDs. But Nat 5s and Nat 5s, right? Oh, here we go, kicking off strong early. Nice. Fire Samurai. Okay. I don't really know much about her, but I would certainly be keeping her. I think she is definitely worth holding on to. Although I feel that way about any Nat 4, really. I think it's worth keeping at least one. Unless you get stuck doing something like I did, which is feeding all of your Kung Fu girls that you ever got, and then suddenly water gets a buff and she's amazing, kick-ass, stellar good, and you've got none because you fed them all. It really hurt. Likewise with the Pirates and the Fire Nine-Tailed Fox, fed all of them, and then suddenly, obviously, you know, with Rift Dungeon, I use my Fire Nine-Tailed Fox all the time. I also use the Pirates. Now I've got Dark Pirate, I use her everywhere. But also really handy, some of the Pirates and Nine-Tailed Foxes in some of the Rift Dungeons. So definitely worth keeping at least one of each of the Nat 4s in your storage if you don't plan on using them, because you never know when they're going to get buffed. Anyway, let's get some more lightning, please. Really keen for some amazing goodness for our good friend Xerothevampire. I do hope I'm saying the zero part right. Correct me in the comment section if I'm not, of course. Nat 5, please. Any good Nat 4s as well, but with lots of fusion. I reckon by the end of this we will have conquered every single monster required for fusion. Let's just quickly check over here. I have not missed anything. Let's get back to it. Gollum. Bounty Hunter. Oh! Gollum. 2 out of 3. Oh, Spectra. Really awesome. I use him in TOA all the time. He's also being used more frequently in some speedruns of dungeons as well, of dragons particularly. Kung Fu! Just to notice how I didn't add the D on the end. Kung Fu. I don't know that the fire one is all that good, to be honest. I think she's still in need of a little bit of buffing, but certainly really handy food for water Kung Fu when you are lucky enough to pull her if you haven't already. Mummy. Definitely due for, so 20 scrolls in, 2 lightning. It's pretty good, but we're definitely due for some goodness. Ha! Here we go. Come on. I'm channeling my inner dubbies and childish at this point. I'm like, those wings! Good try. Water Horus. I have him. I actually rate him quite highly, and that was before he became fusion material. I 6-starred him to use in Katarina combos. Haven't used him in Katarina combos because I haven't 6-starred my Katarina, but the intention was there. I saw him as a poor man's Poseidon for TOA. In reality, that's not really a comparison, but still I do rate him quite highly. I think he's got a lot of uses, and certainly a pretty good Nat 4 pull if you're not considering the fusion, and if you are, then there you go, you don't need to save for him anymore. We are getting all the fusions. Alright, excuse me for 1 second while I get lollipop. Gimme. No. Ah. Thought she might bring us some luck. Oh, she hasn't gone too far. She's keeping an eye on us. And the sun. Still hitting some decent lightning rates so far. Oh, Mav, he's awesome as well. Another really good TOA mon. I rate him quite highly. I probably use him on par in terms of how often with Spectra. They're both pretty staples, pretty much staples in my TOA team. Golem. Penguin, a good skill up for Mav. If you don't already have him built. I realised I 6-starred my copper a couple weeks ago, and I realised I still don't have him max skilled, which is absolutely shocking. So if you are looking at building a copper, or if you're not just yet, do keep your eye on those living armors, because they tend to pop up a lot. They're a bit like the golems, you pull them all the time, or I certainly pull them all the time, and I've just been throwing them away, using them in Rainbow Mon Evolutions. Oh, another one. And I suddenly realised that I need them for copper skill ups, and now I can't summon any of them, of course. That's how it works. Oh, I'm getting a lizard man's. Oh, she's really good. If you are thinking of building her, check out Jubagle's, so his videos. He uses her a lot. Big fan of hers. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the water one. Briand is awesome. I use him in my Dragons B10 team. He helps me go left, right, boss. For those, the safety, really. He's a really good reviver. He also frequents my Hall of Heroes teams as well when I'm looking at doing B2. I think probably even when I make a push for B3, I reckon he'll be in the team then too. She's getting some good skill ups for Ashir when we pull him. See what I did there? Letting come to us know ahead of time that we will be pulling an Ashir. Definitely just increases our chances. Thanks in advance, come to us. We really appreciate the issue that you're about to give us. Although, if we're trying to bribe come to us, we should probably be bribing for 5 stars rather than Nat 3s. Even though she is a really good Nat 3, don't get me wrong. Getting a lot of Frankensteins too. Oh, Taoist for our hot dam that we will be pulling. Charger Shark. Another Ashir skill up. A bit of lag. And final one before we have to pop over to storage. Golem. I love how it's all laid out right here. It's all you need. You don't have to go popping around the islands. Okay. Plenty of space as well, which is good. Here we go. So you got a lot of food here already to, or I'm assuming ready to evolve and make some more 6 stars. Oh, Thrain, is he skilled up? Max skilled? Oh, you got a lot of skill ups for Thrain. He is an insane TOA mon. I'm super jealous. I've been hoping to pull a Thrain for so long now. Who else do you have here? Aria, awesome. Oh, didn't need to do that. Emma, way cool. 3 nat 5s, okay. You'll definitely have the food for more nat 5s after this. Straight back into it. Gonna get some lightning. I'm sure of it. Okay, if we get down to 66 with no lightning, we're obviously due, so we'll do a light dark and get the lightning there. And just spread out the lightning a little bit. That sounds like a top plan, I think. Ooh, okay, nat 5. Here it comes. Here it comes. Nat 4. So now let's go down to 58, I reckon. Got to try to spread out the lightning. It's usually 1 in 12-ish. I've gone quite a few of those packs that you use 750 crystals for with no lightning. So you can get 11 with no lightning very easily. It happens to me more frequently than I care to admit. Wind Phantom Thief, not too bad. Haven't built one, but I've got him sitting in storage. My water Taoist I fed to Hot Dam. And I think the water Taoist, if you've got Galleon, you probably don't need him. But again, you know, it goes to that whole age-old rule of unless you're using it for skill up, I suggest always keeping at least one of those one of each nat 4. Just because you never know when they're gonna get buffed. Broken record, I know. 58. Oh wait, no, do we have lightning? Let's just see what happens. Could still be a shear. Oh, Dark Drunken Master. Oh wait, Light Drunken Master. Oh, I have him. Max 5-star. I rated him really highly and was building him up. He's a kind of healer. I think he's a bit like Basalt. His second skill has a bit of a heal on it, and I was thinking of using him in TOA. So I started building him, got him to max 5-star, awakened him, put a few skill ups into him. All was sweet, and then along came my Chassoon. So still sitting in storage. I've heard mixed reviews on him, to be honest, and I'm not quite ready to commit to 6-starring him, especially when he's not max skilled. So yeah, he's kind of just sitting and waiting at the moment in storage. But if you've got him built and if you highly rate him, let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I'm thinking of doing a video in a few weeks of Light Dark special. So I've got Molly, I've got Hot Dam, I've got Ileana, Ishia, and I've also got some really good Dark Mons as well. So I'm thinking of doing a bit of a showcase, if you will, on some Light Dark monsters that I have been fortunate enough to pull. No nat 5s for me. We're saving them all for Xerothevampire. Nat 5's coming, come on, surely. And yeah, so keen to do a bit of a showcase and show off some of their skills, and particularly with the with the Light Dark Mons, they are a lot less frequent, less common. So I think, you know, it's hard to find information out there when, particularly like Krungir, the Dark BK, when I first put him, I had no idea what to do with him. I think he's amazing. Hugely awesome Darkmon. Darkest Fire Assassin, not too bad. She is in my Necro team. I use her all the time, and I see a lot of people using her in Guild Wars as well. So huge fan of Lisa. Is that Lisa? Am I going crazy? Did we pull Lisa? Did we pull Lisa? No, that's not Lisa. I'm thinking of the Emma equivalent. Neostone Agent. Yeah, no, sorry. That's not the Neostone Agent. I don't know that you would want to keep her necessarily. But again, if you don't have one in storage, keep her in storage and see what happens. I've heard that the wind one can be interesting. at times. Maybe worth looking into the skills a little bit more there. Adrian as well, the Fire Elven Ranger. If you are looking at potentially building a Necro team at some point in the future, he's a really accessible mon that you can use for Necro. Goes very nicely with Shihua. The Fire Nine-Tailed Fox, which is all you've already got one built or are in the process of building. With 3 Nat 5s, you're obviously a long way off. Well, I would imagine you're probably not looking at your Necro team anytime soon, but just something to keep in mind. The Elven Rangers are so common. Golem. So easy skill ups for Adrian, and he's a great addition to a Necro team if you're looking at sort of going down that fire path, which I don't see why you wouldn't, but then again you may get really fortunate between now and then and get some amazing mons of different elements potentially. Fire Panda is also really handy, which is obviously fusible, so definitely easy to go for fire for a Necro team, but you can obviously go any element that you want. Come on, Nat 5, please! Nat 5, Nat 5! Hey, look, he is awesome. If you don't already have him, hugely amazing. Oh, 2 in a row. Especially in Arena. Oh, Malacca! You have to check out Jubagel's Malacca videos if you haven't already seen them. Quite funny. I'm working on 6-starring my Malacca. Not quite sure how to ruin him just yet. Well, obviously, you know, attack, but wow, we're getting all of the fake Nat 4s. 13 to go. Come on, please. There you go, some more food for Hot Dan when we pull him. I think that Come To Us is sending you a sign. You should definitely look at building her. Well, you should definitely do anything. You do what you like, but Golem. She may be a really valuable addition to your team, is all I'm going to say there. What a fairy. A share food. Yeah, yeah. Golem. Come on, Nat 5! Oh, windy. Windy, windy. 2 in a row! This is amazing! Surely Nat 5. Yes! Yes! Haha! Look, okay, before anyone goes dissing you on your little Waterwang is what I call him. I can't pronounce his name. His second skill isn't great, but his first skill does hella damage. His third skill is wicked cool and a little bit of extra attack power. Yes, thank you for attack mons. You know what? Good on you. I am so happy. I think, look, he's not the best of all of them, but so cool. And my keyboard is not connected, so. But yay! Look at that. Yeah. No GZ. That's not very nice. Why would you not GZ? That's not very polite. But yay! Congratulations, mate. That is awesome. Welcome to your first Nat 5. Oh, I have him as well. How have you read him? What's your crit? Okay. Alright, sorry, distracted. Here we go. Your first Nat 5, yay! Oh, and you've already got chest, that's cool. And you've got Spectra build, is your Spectra? No. Put all of those Bernards and Spectras into him for sure. Definitely want to max skill him. Yay! And sorry, Guildies, I can't type. Woohoo! Oh, and on your 100th as well. Congratulations. Should we troll him? No. But yes, but no. That's not funny. Well, it's totally funny. But, no. Hoping that we get a second Nat 5, how good would that be? And also one that, you know, people aren't instinctively like, oh hey shit. How cool would it be to get Xyros? Or Alicia? Oh, I love both of them. I think they're amazing. Actually, let's keep him because obviously, you know, we want to really channel the... Oh, I was not paying attention there at all. We want to really channel our inner Eschia. Oh, what am I... Oh, you've got no one in there. Let's put him in there. And we'll put you and you and... Just because we can. There we go. Oh, and you got no one in here either. Okay, then we'll put you and... Oh, Malaka. And there we go. Good stuff. 3 to go. Oh, how good would that have been? Triple lightning. So honestly, all of those Spectra foods, beat them. You definitely want to max skill your Specky if you can. Alright, let's get some lightning. Oh, hey Darian. Thank you, but you're not really what we're looking for. Yeah. Alright, look, the thing is he cool? Yeah, I don't know. He's not lightning. Oh, yes! Oh my god, light dark, light dark, light dark. Oh, she is so good. Oh man, we should that should be in chat right now. That is better than a Water Monkey King. Oh, she is so good. Yeah, huge win there. Congratulations. That is. I hope you're happy with her. She is really good. And that's not a sheer. I just realised what I did in the last part when I was like channeling our inner Eschia and yet I was keeping the Taoist. Whoops! Sorry. Obviously I meant channeling our hot damn, but same. Oh! I thought that was a Polar Queen! I bet that was some TOA too, wasn't it? Sorry for the Water Magic Knight. And Tyrone. If you don't already have a Tyrone, he is really good. Alas, not quite what we were after. Anyway, let's just do a quick recap. First Nat 5, yeah. So good. So good. And we got a few Nat 4s, well obviously Fakey. And then we got those 8. Let's just check. So you got Shiva. And do you have a Tyrone? I can't see one anywhere. Dark Taoist, good for you. Look at you with all your dark Nat 4s. Okay, so Tyrone, there you go. Obviously not a Nat 5. Not what you want to get from a legendary, but still pretty handy all the same. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching and tuning in for another Samworst UG video, especially in the week of our 1,000 subscribers, which is a week of celebrations and a huge week of my absolute gratitude to everyone who has supported the channel along the way. And for your continued support as well. And a huge thank you to Xerothevampire. Sorry, I've been saying vampire this whole time. Vampire. And a huge congratulations on Water Monkey King. Sorry it wasn't Xyros, but hopefully you are happy all the same. And stay tuned for another video coming up soon.